Everybody, it's Dizzy and welcome to my channel. Today I'm doing a get ready with me. I have nothing on my face right now except moisturizer, but I got a couple new things that I wanted to try. One is this NYX Ultimate Warm Neutrals palette. I have like barely cracked into this. I just opened it up and like swatched two colors. And then I got my first ever lipstick from Ofra. This is New Orleans. And I bought it because it's kind of purple and because I'm from Louisiana and I lived in New Orleans and I miss New Orleans like, I don't know, every day. And so I had to have this color for the name. So these don't really go together, but I'm going to make them go together just so we can try them out. And then I've got some things that I've been really liking that are kind of favorites that I thought I would share with you guys. So let's zoom in a little. That's probably good. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to prime my eyes and my nose. So my nose loses foundation, so I tend to put primer there, and I use an eye primer to do it because it lasts the best. So I'm using the Too Faced Shadow Insurance, but I do this with pretty much any eye primer. So I just get a little bit of that on my eyes. And I put it on my brow too because that helps hold my brows on. And then yeah, eye primer on my nose. And that's what works for me right now. And then what I'm using for foundation is the It Cosmetics CC cream. And what I do is I take like a pump, like a half pump, and I dot that on my face. And then I've tried it with a brush and it kind of gives too much coverage. So I just blend it in with my fingers. But it doesn't like make me look like I'm wearing anything too heavy. I'm going to put a little bit more on my finger and just get that a couple places. But it lasts pretty well throughout the day for me. And I like the effect that it gives. It's a very natural finish, but it does something. And I think light is a pretty good match for my skin tone. I'm using for concealer today my Soap & Glory Kick-Ass Concealer in medium. I really like this. And I just put that, it's like a stick. And I've talked about this before. I just put it on like the darkest kind of areas of my eyes. I'm calling that good. And then I set under my eyes where the concealer is with the Renegade Bollywood Sorcery. I don't use a lot of this. And just get that like right under the eye. And then on the nose, because my nose has stamina during the day, the stuff comes off, foundation comes off, and then a little bit on my forehead. Alright, so I'm going to do my brows, which I haven't done on camera in a long time, since I got my blue hair pretty much. So I take my NYX brow gel and espresso and get as much off the brush as I can. And I just barely brush that through. An angled brush, and I go into the Meet Matte Nude palette from the Balm, and I take the dark gray color because I want my brows to have kind of a cooler toned look since I've got the blue hair. And I sort of just brush that in. I just take a spoolie. This is in the back of the micro brow pencil from NYX. And I just use that to blend things a little bit more. I wish they made a brow pen, like a natural, the NYX brow pencil in like a gray color or like a off black, because their black is pretty black. Because I don't want like black eyebrows, but I want them to be darker than my natural ones and a cooler tone. All right, let's get into this palette. Now, like I said, I've like swatched like two colors, so I have no idea what the pigmentation's like or anything about it. And I don't really know what I'm gonna try to create. I guess I'll go for like a reddish brown smoky eye. That seems like a good option with these colors. So I'm gonna go in with like a Real Techniques base shadow brush, and I'm going to take the matte like kind of ivory color. And I'm gonna get that under my brow. Oh, that's not bad. That's actually not bad. And then I'm gonna get it under in the inner part of the eye, like so. Okay. Then I'm gonna take this color that's more like a cream color. It's like a little bit darker, and I'm gonna use that as a base shade, just all over. Oh wow, that's pretty good pigmentation there. That hid some of the natural redness around my eyeball. Okay, so far so good. I'm gonna take a fluffy brush, and let's see, we want this kind of warm. I'm gonna go into this like burnt orange color down here. Ooh, that is plenty pigmented. I'm gonna get that in my crease. So it's a burnt orange matte, and you know, it's not bad. It's not like the most silky smooth to blend matte, but it is working. And they did not skimp on pigmentation. I have never had really good luck with NYX eyeshadows, so I'm excited that this one looks like it's maybe a little bit better. I'm going to be going in with this with a smaller brush. Let's see, this is one of my favorite eyeshadow brushes. It is the e.l.f. Professional Defining Eye Brush. It's a fluffy brush that's got an angle. I'm going to go in with this darker, more red color and get that in the deep crease of the eye. Ooh. Wow. That one's very pigmented. I'm going to blend above that with this color, which is like a lighter kind of tan shade. That's pretty good. That'll help me blend the edges. Okay. Now let's see, we gotta do something to our lid. There's some sparkly colors in here. Let's see, I'm gonna take this orange that's got kind of a satin shimmer finish. And I'm gonna put that on the lid. Oh. That's not bad. But you know what? I have a sticky base primer. Where is my Renegade Pixie Epoxy? I'm gonna get some of that. It's gonna be a little bit of a mess now that I've already put eyeshadow on, but I'm gonna get some of that on my lid. There we go. And let's try it again, packing on that color, and see if we get more. Oh yeah. A little bit of foiling medium helped. There we go. We're getting some color on there. I'm going to put that on the inner corner too. Where's my, oh, I just got this on Amazon. This is the color cleaner, and it's one of those like brush wipey things. I'm going to try that out. I've only used this like one time. And then what should we do for the center of the eye? I think we're going to do this gold in the center. Ooh! That gold has got a little bit of pigmentation to it. That one's nice. Yeah, this ain't bad. I've got no complaints about that. That's pretty. Let's see. I'm going to go back in with that dark red. No. Let's darken up the outer corner. Let's use this burgundy brown. And really get in that deep crease. Not bad. It's kind of better than I expected this to come out. Like I said, I have very little luck with NYX eyeshadows most of the time, so seeing this one perform well really does warm my heart. I'm just going in a little bit more with like the red one. Just a smidge. Okay, that's okay. That ain't bad. Underneath, because like I said, I think we're gonna make it a smoky eye. I'm gonna take Pencil brush. My headscarf is driving me crazy today, guys. I don't know what it is. It's like trying to slide off my head. This is a Coastal Scents pencil brush. And I'm going to go in with, I think, the orange shade that we used first. I'm really loving that orange shade. I'm just going to put that underneath. And then take a little bit of the darker brown red, burgundy, and get that on the outer corner. That gold color that we used in the center of the lid. And I'm just going to put that on the inner half of the bottom part of the eye. And around the tear duct. NYX Faux Black and Oxblood. And line my waterline. I never go in like that with red on the waterline, but you know, we're doing it today. And then a little bit on the outer edge. There we go. I feel like I need a little bit more darkness right at my lash line, so I'm going to go back into the palette and get, what do I want? You know what, we haven't played with this really dark brown yet. I'm just popping that onto my upper lash line. Okay, I am back. This is the Wet n Wild Lash Renegade mascara. I have been using this. It's not bad. It's got this weird brush. I've shown this before, but it's not bad. Okay, but I like, you see, I guess kind of a fluttery lash effect. I do like it. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye off camera, and then I will show you guys the rest. Hey guys, I am back, and I gotta tell you, looking at the finished look, I feel like NYX created a really solid palette. I'll zoom in just a little bit. There we go. Now you guys can see the rest of my face as I put my stuff on. But yeah, I feel like NYX Ultimate Warm Neutrals is pretty good. It makes me want to try the other, oh, that's too close. Makes me want to try some of the other warm neutral palette, the other ultimate palettes and see what they're like. Like maybe the cool neutrals or, you know, something else along that line. So I'm going to be going into, for blush, I'm going to use the e.l.f. Blush palette in Light. And I'm going to be taking this kind of fluffy, sort of angled brush. I'm going to be going into this bottom color that's sort of a coral shade. I've been loving coral colors during the summer. Every summer, all summer, my whole life. And then I'm going to take a e.l.f. small stipple brush and go into, I guess, what they consider a bronzer, but it's like way too warm to be a bronzer. And just get that kind of underneath. There we go. And then highlight, I think we're going to dip into this palette and see if there's a highlight shade in here. Because wouldn't that be nice if the next one had one? Yeah. See this baby like white gold? Let's see. Maybe we can use this as a highlight. Oh, maybe so. It's very subtle, but that's okay. But it does give a little bit of shimmer, which is nice. Okay, so there's that. And then lips. I'm going to go ahead and line my lips with my favorite purple-esque lip liner. It's the NYX Suede Lip Liner in Subversive Socialite. Which is, yeah, just a nice warm purple color. And then we're gonna try New Orleans. So this is Ofra New Orleans. It's my first time ever trying it at all. Like, I got it and I looked at it and I was like, ooh. But I just never got an occasion to wear it. So today's that day. So this is the doe foot applicator. Seems like a pretty normal one. It's got a little bit of a little dip in it on the side. It's pretty small, which I like because I don't have a huge mouth. It kind of has like a vanilla smell. This is not usually a lipstick. that I would pair with this eyeshadow look, but I actually think it's kind of cool. I should do these sort of cool purple lips with orangey eyes more often. It feels nice. It doesn't feel super dry. And the pigmentation is really nice. I think I dig the lipstick. It's a cool color. It's like it's like the perfect purple for me. Because I like purple a lot. I just don't like a super blue-based purple. So yeah, that is my look for my Get Ready With Me. I really, I had some fun today. I hope that you guys did too, and I'll see you next time.